Yo, this is JBJR, and you're now tuned in to the Casual Fighter Podcast.
Check it out now. Third strike, yo. Yo, check it out now. Third strike, yo.
Welcome to the Casual Fighter Podcast, episode 20, the season finale. We are here.
Dub.
The dub. 20 episodes, man. It's crazy. We've been at this for a long time, fellas.
Yeah, man. We've been doing good, man.
Yeah. So, yeah, man, we can keep pressing this out as much as we possibly can. But let's go ahead and go to it. If you're watching the video version of this, we are currently looking at the We Play Esports Ultimate Fighting League Mortal Kombat 11 tournament. And we're actually going to talk about that in the quick hits later on in the show. But first things first, man, let's go ahead and get started. Let's actually introduce ourselves first before we go, because I always forget that shit. Starting over to my right of the screen, we have my boy Zero Beat. What's going on, man?
What's up, y'all? It's another beautiful Friday here, or at least it is in the Lou. I don't know where y'all at. Hopefully it's beautiful there too.
Yes, sir.
And all that there.
Yep. Next over to him, we got my boy Epidemic 006. What's going on, man?
What's up, y'all? Happy Friday. You know, all the way from Chicago, Illinois.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
It's still all Midwest love over here. You know
Midwest love, man. From the Windy City. What's up?
Yeah, man. From the heart of the country to the Midwest. And I'm from both areas, so you know me. I'm officially say I'm from both. I was born and raised in one area and then moved over to the area now. So, you know. But last but not least, the hood lore expert, my boy JBJR official.
What up, man? What up, man? What up, good people, man? Like I'm in St. Louis, just like Zero Beat is. So, hope everybody's doing good. It is a nice day here. Let's rock out, man. Let's get the party started.
Yes, sir. And then first things first, man, let's go ahead and get to the first topic. First topic we getting into today, man. KOF, like I said, we take every 2 weeks to record an episode. So in between that time, since KOF, SNK likes to drop a character every week, every Wednesday, we got our boy Terry, what was that, 2 weeks ago?
You kind of called it, man. Like I think one of y'all called it. I forgot who called it here. See, here's the thing. I called it, but I said I didn't want it to happen. But Cam was like, bro, it's gonna happen. I'm like, you're right, but
I don't want it to myself. But and not only did they announce him around like his birthday and all that, but he looks so throwback.
Very throwback.
They didn't do anything. Like 14 updated his look a little bit.
Even though to varying like reception. But
yeah. People, some folks liked it, some folks didn't, but they just went completely 19 Fatal Fury 2 on this kid.
Mm-hmm.
It was like,
yes, sir.
We gonna hold it there.
Right. Which sucks because like I was like, man, put him in Garo. Put him in the Garo fit. Make that
DLC.
Like what Max said with the hat and the jacket.
I don't know, man. Because I don't know if I like that jacket with the hat though.
You got a point.
I don't know if I like the jacket with the hat. That's just
you talking about his Garo jacket with the Fatal Fury hat?
Exactly. Yeah, I don't think I like that.
I kind of do and I kind of don't. It depends on how they would make that look.
Right. Maybe you could like put it like backwards or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Where it's always backwards. No, don't give him no Kango. Give him no goddamn Kango with his long ass hair.
Give him a bandana or tie his hair back.
This man said Kango, man. Putting on the Kango don't make you LL Cool J, nigga.
or get real hood with it. Do-rag.
right. Wait.
Don't put a do-rag with some long ass fucking hair. This man still got short
do-rag.
I ain't gonna put a do-rag. Like, it don't make sense if his hair was long, but this motherfucker's hair in Garo was fucking like shoulder length. It'll look so weird, dude.
Well, that's why I was saying, like, you could probably get away with a bandana, or you can get away with tying his hair back, maybe. Like, that's probably the only. I mean, that's the only thing I can say that looks like decent, I guess.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but he back though.
Yeah, he's back. He has quite a different set of moves, man. Like not different, but like they're pretty good.
They brought back some of his older moves.
Yeah, got
like some of his links. Yeah, that shoulder tackle can link into stuff now. Like KOF. I forget which one, but he ain't been able to do that recently, and he got power dunk back because I don't think he can do that in 14.
Nope.
I'm a big fan of power dunk. That's just me. Like that was one of my favorite Terry moves. Like I love doing it. You know I love doing it because I was doing it on y'all with CBS too. All the time.
It's actually good though. Half the time in KOF, power dunk stops like midair, and this dude's just falling from the sky. And it's like, nah. If you don't combo into it, you in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah.
I will say, but you know I am glad it's still in there. The good old mental health check, Buster Wolf. The mental health check. Are you okay? Like he asked you if you're okay before he just blasts the shit out of you. I'm like, dude, that's the greatest mental health check. Like, hey man, look, are you okay before I fuck you up?
He cares about your world.
He cares about you before beating that ass. I feel you.
He just had to be sure. Yeah.
Hey man, King of Southtown, bro. He the King of Southtown, bro.
He the King of Southtown, like the King of Angers. I got you. I got you. Well, yeah. Other than that, man, let's go on to keep this mug rolling. But yeah, man. So XK put up a teaser photo. Like what was that on Sunday or Monday? It's like right a couple days right before they were like, "Hey, guess his character." Shout out to my boy Say. Oh yeah, you did. No, and shout out to my boy Say Cola because he guessed wrong too, and he said that I will actually eat my own ass if this is not Kyo, hands down.
Wrong.
Toot it up, son.
Oh man.
Toot it up, son.
Can I get a Roblox? Oh. Cause that's that.
So yeah, clearly it wasn't Rio. It was Yashiro.
I was so shocked. I wasn't shocked, but I was.
And taking this from Maximilian, he doesn't have the nipple belt.
I mean, he kind of does. It's just unbuckled. Like his jacket can still do it. It's just he unbuckled it.
Yeah, I know our boy Fleet Superior, who's in the chat right now, talking about some cut Terry's hair. No, thank you. I know he's very happy to see that man at least not have that nipple buckle, but he still wants him to put on a shirt. I can tell. This man don't like people shirtless out here.
Got a shirt on.
Hey man, put a shirt on.
Shirt on.
Like put that shirt on, man.
Yeah, I don't think he know what a shirt is. I need fully
shirted folks. Yeah, but yeah, no, Yashiro looks really cool though.
Yeah,
actually, he does.
Yeah. A lot of people are already like, man, I already know I'm putting him on the team with fucking Yori, man. I already know it's gonna be a good squad for me. I'm like, wow.
Hey, Yashiro look like he hit like a truck.
Yes, he does. Yes, the hell he does.
With that winding punch he did, I was like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah, he looking like he hit like a truck.
Like from Southtown. Wow. I'm like, God damn.
Right. Indeed.
He always been about that life though, because I remember back in 97, 98, dude was all punches.
Yep. Yeah, man. We got that mug going on, man. So that's real dope. I'm definitely excited for this game. Like slowly but surely, I'm actually getting to be used to and like the look of KOF 15.
Yeah.
Because man, Yashiro's detail, I'm looking through it. I'm like, I know some people I know some KOF fans are finally like, bruh, we got HD textures.
we got graphics, cuz.
We got graphics. I can see the 1997 on the back.
I was just about to mention that. You can literally see 1997 on this man's belt. I was like, he know what year he died.
R.I.P.
He remember what year he died in.
That is a good call, dude. That's actually a good point. once again, now this is like, and like I said, Maximilian said this shit already on like, go check out his YouTube channel if y'all actually don't be listening to this mug. That's a good source too. This man said it's the most shatter your expectations character that has come out yet. And I'm like,
yeah,
I can see that because that motherfucker's dead.
Yeah,
rebirth.
He ain't supposed to be here.
that man sacrificed himself so a child could turn into Orochi, and then Orochi got sealed anyway.
Right.
But he still sacrificed himself for the greater good, whatever that was.
Well, that was his greater good. That one,
Yeah.
that one the world's greater good. World wasn't
Him and
feeling that
Sherman.
shit.
Nah, him and Sherman threw their whole lives away.
So yeah, you guys think Sherman's coming next week?
If not, then someone from Art of Fighting. Because remember, Yuri is just floating out there right now.
True.
I forgot about that. So Yuri just kind of floating out there right now. We don't know if she's gonna be on the women's team. We don't know if she's gonna be on Art of Fighting.
Right.
So,
and that's something that they usually like to do. They like to like that's been a pattern since the second team has been announced. Because the first team, they just say, "Hey, we announced all three of these bitches in a row," and I'm thinking, okay, that's the pattern. We got Benny, we got Menu, whatever, how to fucking spell it, say his
Pillow
name.
Kid.
Yeah, you got Pillow Kid, and then you got Shune.
Shune.
Yeah.
That's not even what they did that for, though.
Yeah, exactly. Because everybody else was like, "Oh, we're gonna release." Who was it? It was Kyo first, and then they were like, "Oh, we're gonna do another character off another team." Like what? Like, wait, y'all on a team? I thought they was on a team, dog. Because I'm like, that's the pattern it's always been. But no, they kind of bounced around a little bit.
Yeah.
And I guess they're doing, like, in Terry's case, they're doing it being like, okay, it's kind of close to the character's birthday. We're going to do that. Like, no matter what, we're just going to, put you in.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I expect another, I really think it's going to be another woman character. I think King's coming.
You think she's going to be on the women's team this year?
I think she's going to be on the women's team this year.
I think so, too, because she was on Art of Fighting last time. And I feel like based on where they had her, where they were showing her off, I got a feeling we getting either Mai or King finna be announced next.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's like, I don't know if you guys got any more thoughts or anything about this, man. Do you got a matter of fact, since this is like the final episode, we're not gonna see each other for like a couple months after this. What is y'all? I really want this character to be in the base roster character announcement within the next it'll be 8 weeks, 8 or 9 weeks actually, 9 weeks.
Oh, Kepwine for me all day. Kim Kepwine. That's
That's
the
a
name.
given though. That's all.
That's all. Dude, you give me Kim. I think give me Kim or Maxima. Because if we already got K-Dash, then it makes sense to have someone like Maxima. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say Robert or Shin.
Shin would be nice. Any like Tales of Ash saga character at this point, especially him though. Him or Oswald. I'd love to see one of them two come back. But I know who I really want to see. Someone from the USA sports team.
All right.
I want to see Heavy D come back, man. So we can have him and hopefully Nelson come back from 14, so we had 2 boxers.
Right. Man, y'all already know what character I want to come back. Y'all already fucking know. Y'all already know. It's on stream. If you're watching this, y'all already know which character I want to come back. I want to see him on base roster. I want
Rock Howard.
I want the man Rock Howard. I want the Rock Howard. Ladies and gentlemen, give me this man. Let this man come through. Show them wings in the back, them purple wings.
Yeah.
Hey,
show them shits.
He was a dope.
Raging Star. Let me get that, man, and make him good. Make him a good, viable character.
Yeah, that too, because I heard he was alright though in 14, but I ain't never played as him in 14 because I never got the DLC.
Nope.
Right.
But he looked pretty good in 14 though, because like at that point the game was starting to look a little better.
Right.
So imagine him base roster though with this engine. I'm sure he'd look a lot better.
Yeah, at least we better than Maximum Impact. Oh.
Oh.
Oof. Oof.
Hey man, one side note about that.
Do the voice again. Oof.
One side note about Maximum Impact. It's not good. Why are folks trying to sweat Ignorant Rizzy about him not liking that game? That game at most is a guilty pleasure because it's not good. Like, if I'm playing that game, it's called Bad Game Fun Day. Now,
he's like,
some of my friends know what that is.
Yes.
He remembers that.
Yep.
Bad Game Fun Day, for y'all that don't know, is when we take bad games that are so bad they're hilarious and we just play them all day. Maximum Impact belongs on Bad Game Fun Day.
I ain't even played that one, to be honest.
You ain't missed nothing.
You didn't.
That's back in them PS2 days, huh?
Oh man, that shit Bodie.
That's why I'm just saying that. So I'm just like, I remember.
It was one of the first fighting games though to have English voice acting. And that's how I learned that when Iori gets knocked out, he says, "This isn't the end, you know."
Oh, this is so terrible. Oh, it's so bad.
My
it's fucking
God.
horrible.
That's it, though. That's all I got.
That's a good way to rant about that. But man, let's go ahead and get into the next topic, man. Tekken 7, finally released that little character.
Lidia.
Man.
The Prime Minister Poland.
And she can fight.
Yeah, man.
She can fight.
See,
so I'm maybe I watch a little bit of Tasty Steve, like play a little bit of her, not too much. I'm also half working on my art book cover at the same time. But like, man, seemed like she don't really have like the tools. She has like the combos. She has the moves that it's like seem fun. But as far as like tool set, man, I feel like she's lacking, man. I don't know what y'all think.
What do you feel that she's lacking? As far as a tool set, like, because I've seen some of her gameplay and it's like, I feel that out of every character that's been released as DLC, she is like the most, she reminds me of Banjo for Smash, where it's like, this is the most fitting DLC in a sense, but it's the most underwhelming also in a sense, where it's like, it's too by the book.
It's too honest. It's too honest. That's what I think, man. I don't know, man. E, what you say?
I'm good with it, man. She does karate. I like karate. I do like the little change up she does on the high to mid kicks, but as far as variation, I'm not quite sure. It seems like she just only got a few set of strings as far as combos.
That's what I kind of noticed.
Yeah. But yeah, man, because like, I don't know, man. I've been seeing like a little bit of a consensus. And it's not great yet because I haven't really been like checking for it. This is, again, man, JBJR, this is your realm. But I ain't really been checking for it, but there's a little consensus out there saying like, man, she's not all that great. Which is the thing, because like I feel like the reason why people are saying that is because the expectation whenever a Tekken 7 character comes out is that the character comes out broken all the time.
Yeah. Leroy, F-word guy. they came out like swinging.
He was literally Bruce on steroids. That's all he was.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Yes.
And then he had fucking Alpharom. Yeah.
Yeah. I would. Lastly, I would say with Lidia, just might take some practicing with her. See what you like, not like.
Well, yeah, I say that myself because if she is an honest character, then you're gonna have to lab up a little bit.
Yeah,
which is fine because
the character looks fun at least. But.
Yeah,
she looks fun. I mean, really, she reminds me of. She's really just like a non-Mishima karate character. That's all she really is. So, I mean, for the most part, I mean, just take Jin and take away the Kazama style and just make him traditional karate, and that's pretty much her. Like, kind of like you were saying earlier, Ken. Like, she's kind of like Hitomi from Dead or Alive, but she also kind of low key remind me of Akira a little bit from Virtual Fighter, like where her fighting style, with her traditional karate. But as far as the character. I mean, the character I actually like. I'm actually actually excited to try. I downloaded it like a couple days ago, so I just gotta try out and see how good she is. But nah, man, she look fun. I mean, me personally, she look fun. So I mean, but like I say, but I mean, if you expecting like a super broken character, kind of like what LJB3 was saying, like off the rip, then you not. I mean, well, we don't know. Well, I don't know. Well, but because I haven't tried it out yet, but she's like you said, she looks like she's probably the most balanced DLC character. Like this, like immediately released out. Like, but because like I can see her because her counter game is nuts. Like I was like, oh, okay, I like her counter game. So, well, I mean, we'll see. I mean, as long as the counter game isn't like super broke, I mean, then I think she's a pretty solid character. I mean, like I say, I have to try out and see how it is, and then like I say, general census over time and stuff. So that's why I got on her.
But yeah, like I don't know, like I don't really have too much to talk about it. Like I said, if you guys, that's what you guys are feeling about it.
I like that trailer in general, though. That was a good way to show her off. And then some throwbacks to like older Tekken stuff.
Yeah, it was. It was pretty good.
Tekken 5.
Yeah, that was real. And the remix music for it.
Yeah, man, like Kitsch from Tekken 4. Okay, I see y'all with the beach themes. So yeah, like that was a nice trailer in general.
Right.
Violet just in the leading background is Violet just on chill.
Yeah,
it's like okay. I'm like, all right. So I wonder if you play. So I wonder if you play with Lee or in his Violet persona. I wonder if that character goes away. I don't, or if that character's just like, or if that NPC is just hard loaded in just like the background permanently, no matter who you get. So I don't know.
They usually make note of that. Because like Street Fighter 4, that Africa stage, if you fought with Balrog, Vega would be there. If you fought with Vega and Balrog, Bison would be there, I think. So they usually keep that kind of stuff in mind when they put actual characters in these backgrounds. So I'm sure he probably don't show up, or at least I'd like to think.
Right.
That'd be hilarious if he did, though. Double.
Right.
Yeah.
Triple. If you got two leagues,
that'd be a mess. It's like y'all cloning this man,
right? Yeah, man. Let's go ahead and move on, man. We got a bunch of quick hits to get into before we get into like some of the other segments, the final sections that we get into, man. But yeah, first things first, man. Let's go ahead and start with this. So Puck came out with a tweet talking about that he's essentially going to take a step back from competing. And he's actually been kind of taking more of a TO and a commentator role.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, so I mean I think that's actually pretty cool, man. Really excited to see what he kind of pulls together. He's been doing Beta Bash at least 3 different times. I think he's working on Beta Bash 4 coming up like sometime soon. And I think that's just probably the good look. But yeah, he says his heart's not in playing this game online. I think he simply said, like, when this game comes back offline, we have offline events, which everybody's assuming is next year because everything's been kind of going a little bit smooth in some parts in the United States, at least. And some parts of the rest of the world, like kind of going a little bit smooth with this vaccination thing. So hopefully we might be seeing some like in-person stuff.
Yeah. But you're right, though. It's probably going to be next year.
Yeah, absolutely believe it's going to be next year. They might do some test stuff probably at the end of the year, in my opinion. I really think fall 2021 is going to be the time where people kind of come through.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, so that's what I think. But yeah, I definitely understand, man. I commend him for that, man. That's going to be a good look. It's going to help. It's going to definitely build his brand even bigger than it already is, in my opinion. So everybody's gonna be able to want to come to that. You're gonna have that kind of prestige and respect that comes with it as well. So I don't know, man. I wish him luck for that.
Well, yeah, I'm curious to hear him commentate because I don't know if I've ever heard him do something like that before.
What was the last tournament he commentated? He actually commentated with St. Cola. I can't remember the name of the tournament though. But he did commentate with St. Cola. No, it was a Salt Mine League. It was a Salt Mine League tournament day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I remember I watched a little bit of that. So yeah, man, that's big ups. It's definitely dope. More power to him for that. Continuing on, speaking of online tournaments, CBT Online 2021 is a thing. It is back. Oh boy.
Oh, here we go.
Man, oh man. See, so there's a couple of things that I kind of do like about it, man. Let me see if I can go ahead and pull up the the information on it. But the regions are split up different now.
Yeah, I think I heard about that. Yeah, that's a good thing though. Depending on how they did it.
In some ways, I'm going to get into a couple of things about this, and I'm going to get y'all thoughts about it. But essentially, let me go ahead and go through the schedule. So the schedule has like these current dates and everything. It starts at April 17th. So I would say by the time we start the podcast up, I will be 7 days away. We'll be 7 days away from the Midwest region. Yeah, that's right. Midwest got a region.
Finally.
What? Bruh, we ain't got to deal with East Coast shit no more. Hallelujah.
Thank God, because like we all know how that game works. So it's like the more you can condense this, the better.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they definitely kind of really took some stock in like a lot of US players like complaints. I think this is going to help out a little bit better. So it's really going to be more like, even though as, you know, janky as online gets sometimes, it's really going to be more so like on somebody's actual like internet, like service provider instead of like pretty much square to like, oh man, that's just the way online work. But it's still, in my opinion, I think it's going to be like more stock on. That's just the way online work.
So at the end of the day, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
but it's definitely going to be some more stock. Yeah, you said what? Yeah, as long as your connection.
Yeah, as long as your connection's good, and please don't play on Wi-Fi.
Oh God, no!
You find out you're playing on Wi-Fi, man.
You just getting dropped because no.
Can they boot people for that?
It should.
If they can if they find out, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if they do the same shit like Tekken doing, then yeah, like.
Well, there's no Wi-Fi indicator in this game though, so
right. Damn. See,
can't really find out. But
it's
like,
hard,
I guess you can tell by the different packet. Yeah, they're gonna have to do like learn how to do a packet test. They do a packet test to be like, yo, okay, you're going up and down the packets, man. You sure you on Wi-Fi or not? But yeah, speaking of man, side note before I continue on like with the regions and names. So like there was a Smash tournament, man. Somebody got freaking banned because of that shit. They pretty much lied on Wi-Fi. It was Huggy tournament.
Oh wow!
Hey, what?
They lied saying like, I'm wired, and then he waited until the last minute on the grand final stage. Was like, no, I was on Wi-Fi, so he got banned from the tournament. Cannot play in that tournament anymore. Yeah, man, from a few tournaments for that shit.
Just be honest, man.
Yeah, man.
That's a serious thing, man.
Yeah, you risking that just like, oh man, I'm playing on like, yeah, just say you're playing on Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Worst thing you can get is DQ because your Wi-Fi is not stable.
Yeah. And just try again next time with a wired connection. That's all you got to do. It's not that serious to be lying about it because this is the thing.
It's money involved, dog.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. So you screwing over other people. And the thing I don't think these Wi-Fi warriors realize is your connection might be fine. It's the other person that's suffering because of you.
Yep.
Like,
that's right.
They're the one experiencing all the dips and stuff because of you.
Yep.
Right.
So yeah, your connection ain't fine. Even if it is on your end, it's not fine on the other person's.
Exactly.
That's facts.
So yeah, man, let me go ahead and list off the different like areas. So first things first, April 17th, we got Japan 1. Then we're going to Central America West 1. Notice what I just said, Central America West 1.
Oh, that's what's up there compared to last time.
Mm-hmm. And then you got North America, Canada, West Coast. And then you got Asia East 1. And then you got South America West 1.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, dude, they going crazy with these damn different split outs. And then you got Brazil, South America East 1. That's just Brazil. So that's South America East 1. So that makes kind of sense. And that's all in the month of May, pretty much every week.
Oh wow, yeah. If that's the case,
yeah, that's every week. We're going every freaking. Pretty much, we got a 2-week break after Japan won, and then like in May we going through the entire fucking thing. Pretty much like mostly West Coast and then a couple of East Coast, depending on your area, your region. And then in June you got Middle East one, and then you got Europe West one, and then you got what I'm happy about, North America and Canada Midwest one. What?
Man.
Bruh.
Yes,
I
sir.
love to hear it.
Oh my God.
Yes, sir.
I'm glad for it, man. Because mind you, the East Coast and the West Coast got a lot of people, but the Midwest, they be forsaking it, man. I'm telling you,
man, they care, man. Only connections you got to deal with that might be crappies from Texas. Sorry, Texas, for oof.
That's rough.
Oh man, but that's all in the month of June. Let me go ahead and continue real quick and rapid fire this bitch. July 10th, China won. July 17th, France, Spain, Portugal won. Interesting. July 24th, North America, Canada, East won. We ain't got that means I ain't got to worry about that one. I'm just sitting and chilling. We ain't got none of us. We randomly decided to take enter the tournament just for funsies. We ain't got to worry about it. We ain't got to worry about entering that one. It's East Coast. Now, August, and here's the big one. Before we going to get to the rest of them, because we're almost done getting through like the rest of the regions. You probably understand. You know they're all twos after this. In the month of August, we got the Republic of South Africa won.
hey,
All right.
shout out to the motherland.
We're gonna get back into that, man. So there's some interesting things to talk about that real quick, even though this will be a quick hit. Stupid. Shut up. And then August 21st, we got United Kingdom and Ireland won. So that's good that they put Ireland there, because Ireland's kind of by itself. Ireland's living over there. And then you got Australia won. Okay. So that's pretty much like the Oceania area. And then after that, you have another Japan. They have the second Japan one in September. And then the one after that is Central America East one. And that's all the regions. After that, everybody goes again for this part two, for the second round. So yeah, all those regions I just mentioned off, they got a part two. So yeah, that's a big thing. Republic of South Africa won.
Okay,
That's dope.
yeah,
That's crazy.
Sir.
It was a big stink last year saying like, bro, why y'all forsaking the African players? Like we got some of the best players over here.
Dude,
And now
Africa's wild, bro.
Hey, and now they got representation, but there was a little bit of controversy with this. Shout out to the folk over in the North and the West Africa regions, and shout out to y'all, man, because they claim they have the better character, the better fighters, the better competitors over in that continent.
I believe it. No, I straight believe it. No,
I actually believe it as well.
I believe them.
So it's unfortunate they were kind of left out, man. I honestly feel like I can't wait until live events come back, because maybe Capcom will kind of take a like note of this and be like, you know what? Let's see what happens if we try to put something together in those regions in this area.
dude, that'd be sick.
But you know what?
The reason, this country.
The reason I believe it more so anything, because it's the same thing with Pakistan and like Tekken and shit like that. I bet you, because like say all they can do is, for the most part, all they can do is play locally. And so if you're playing locally, that's always going to be the best way to play. And so if you got 54 countries in this continent that's just been able to play for the most part local with whatever fighting games like CPT, like with Capcom Pro 2, for example, like, if you got that, and all they've been doing is playing local, dude, their game is nuts, because that's all they do. Like, so there is no restriction for like Wi-Fi, any kind of internet restriction. It's just like, nah, we know straight up head to head in person, and that's it. Like, so, I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, I honestly wouldn't doubt it, man. But I know that I wouldn't. I mean, I know they're being more technologically advanced with their stuff over there, definitely in certain parts of Africa. But I would imagine like that, it's a lot of local play over there, like a whole lot of local play over there.
Right. So yeah,
that's what's up though.
Yeah, I think it's dope that there's going to be some African representation though, man. It's looking forward to seeing that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. And, you know, they definitely making sure like they're not leaving Japan out, man. 'Cause they got 4 different regions for 4 different tournaments for Japan, so that's gonna be real fun. So I mean,
of course,
four different Japanese players this time have like chances to get in because we ain't gonna be leaving out. Oh man, all right, Fudo ain't make it. Oh shit, and damn, all these great Japanese players didn't make it. People would be pissed if Daigo didn't make it last year. And this pretty much stretches all the way until January 22nd of next year. That's when the last tournament. That's when the last tournament is. And after that, they have to be determined for the final, which we don't know if it's going to be a Capcom Cup final or if it's just going to be like a online, final like they did last year. This earlier this year.
Yeah, because we don't know what things going to be like by then.
Yeah, like I said, we're hoping that it's going to be like, okay, this is well enough to where we can kind of send a few people to, like some people to travel. We take our little bit of restrictions, but you got to be vaccinated in order to come through this mug. You got to be vaccinated in order to spectate this mug, shit like that. So if that's the case, man, boys going up wherever you call. If you're ever to call, I'm like, man, what? Hey, we're gonna have this shit in fucking Turkey. Bet, by the way.
I'm in there.
You tucking it though? You tucking it?
Yeah, I was gonna say you tucked it.
You tucking though?
Man, this whole lineup seems better though. Like all these different regions and stuff, man. They own it now.
Yeah, I agree.
This is a much better situation for everyone involved.
Yeah, I think so as well. So yeah, we got that, and then last but not least, I think there was another like quick hit that we kind of wanted to talk. Oh yeah, this is what's happening on the screen right now. So we play Esports Ultimate Fighting League, right? I actually watched I was up working late, so I watched a lot of this last night, pretty much the whole thing. There's a lot going on in that bracket for Group A, because right now what's currently on the screen is Group B. Group A was pretty dope, man. There's some big names in there. Yeah, Fox the Grandpa coming through. Yeah, Combat. Video Games Joe was like the guy coming through and putting in his work. And he got a good old Sonic Fox. And they put on what is currently still right now, because like I don't know, like you guys saw the bracket like earlier in the recording. They're the only one that gone undefeated.
I'm not surprised.
I mean,
what what's funny? You can say that you won't even be surprised that in order to get his undefeated, like who did he go 3-2 against? He basically had that comeback 3-2 against who was that? Against Conqueror. Conqueror put him to the brink. Like he actually had the tournament point on him like a couple times. Not set point on him, but a couple of times. And man, Sonic Fox just brought it back, working it in with that Joker, man. Like
I'm not shocked.
Yeah, it's able to work with that Joker. That same shit was not able to like get in, especially with that variation that they had. So yeah, man, Sonic Fox, they don't play around with that shit. Man, that shit was crazy, man. Like you expect them to like be able to like maybe to get the L, but if they come back, like I wouldn't be surprised. Sonic Fox came through, man. It's like I got that ass. And man, let me tell you what, Twitter blew up because man, you know how motherfuckers say Sonic Fox out here. He always the guy he shows books says on the game. I'm like, well, yeah, okay. He only says that shit because y'all keep getting mad about it.
Basically,
and regardless of his orientation, he's a dope competitive fighters.
Yeah, they
in multiple games. So I mean,
we saw
can't knock Sonic Fox, man.
Yeah, we saw
Sonic Fox be clowning.
Sonic Fox be getting work done in multiple games. So it's like
Fighters, Mortal Kombat.
When we went to Combo Breaker.
Oh yeah, Sonic Fox, man, they was like going in, man. This shit was like really good to see, but it was still crazy. Like that wasn't the person in the winning, man. Like big shout outs to Scar though, man. Scar put in this work. I was actually happy for him. I'm happy for the way Scar's going, man. Scar and Color Core, man. If that is the most wholesome fucking relationship that FGC is ever seen, I don't know what the fuck to tell you, dog.
Pieces of that.
That shit's so wholesome every fucking time I see that shit.
Yeah, that shit is precious. No TV.
Man, my man out here winning. Both of them winning out here, man. Color Core out here winning too, man. She doing her thing.
I think he caught what I meant by no TV.
Stupid.
They precious though.
Yeah,
you love to see it. You love to see it.
Yeah, a little bit.
Precious no TV, dog.
Right.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna rapid fire these last two sections, man. I'm only gonna spend like a few minutes on this. We are gonna take a little bit of time. We're gonna at least try to finish up one character, but it's time to go ahead and build a fight game. And yeah, let me go ahead and do this. I'm gonna for you guys watching on the stream right now, I'm gonna go ahead and put this here like that. You know what I'm saying? Put it to the side, so you'll be able to kind of still watch it. You know what I'm saying, on my screen. But we also got this going, right? Then I'll shrink it so we can be able to see a little bit of it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's where we start off on this, man. We're trying to come up with moves for our fourth and fifth characters. If we can, I feel like if we get like through 6, that'll be a nice little thing to start off with. I guess so. I would say the ultimate goal is 8, so this is definitely going to continue to next year, which I'm fine with. So even if we only get like done with like maybe. If we only get done with one of these characters, I'm fine. But we got about I'll say about 7 minutes. Rapid fire this mug because I think it only took like the rest of the time for us to get through the last episode of Hood Lore. Because I need to say the title of that. I don't know why. Last final episode. But anyway, let's go ahead and get to it. So last time we and this is shout out to Lud, my homie, great Chun-Li player. West Africa. Speaking of West Africa. The female West African Victor Amina Mbaku, and she's a Dame boxer.
Yep.
Yeah. Also, shout out to E. You the one that came up with the fighting style for her. So we kind of got a couple of moves actually already set for her. I'm trying to think if there was anything else that we had. I kind of feel like. Yeah, we kind of could move on if we want to on that, but I think we can kind of stick with it, make it basic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what kind of super complicate?
Yeah, what kind of super we want to give her though?
Man, it got to be something like Balrog,
just smash
or like the Donkey Kong thing, like
yeah, dog, just wah, clean.
Yeah, whack-a-mole at the end.
Bruh.
Yeah, or she spin like mock tornado style with like just like that one fist sticking out, just bah, and just like multi-hit them or something like that. Like something requires multiple hits. So I think the Donkey Kong one or something like that'd be dope. I don't know why it would be.
Man, all I can think of is Donkey Kong's down B. It's smash.
Yeah, with the That's
you all right, yeah, I'm doing it. Oh man, what is that?
That's hilarious.
Yeah, screw it. That's what we'll do.
We'll work with that.
Back forward.
Does it call it No, it's gonna be yeah. Nah, we're gonna do a what you call it. You do got attack a knee, which is interesting. It's hilarious. All right, so this I forgot who actually named these characters, and this is a Faye character here. Just like just like Sonic Fox, you know that's the pronoun. That's a they. So yeah, we kind of want to give some shout out to that community, man. Kirby Kaiju.
Kirby Kaiju.
A wrestler. We needed a wrestler. We didn't have no wrestler yet.
Yeah, we ain't had no grappling wrestler.
Oh, Mike was the one that came up with this one.
Yeah, that was all Harvey.
Yeah, she'll sound big. Yeah, we're gonna call it Big Punch.
Big Punch.
Big Punch.
It got to be spelled P-A-N-C-H. It got big punch. It got to be like all caps.
Big punch. It's great. It's freaking great. All right, so yeah, man. So far, we actually got a couple of moves already for them. But we need some kind of like grappling moves. Actually, do we want to? How do we want to do this? Do we want to do Laura Mika at Street Fighter 5? Do we want to do just go in with Geef SPDs?
Man, I'm thinking something like what's that dude? Muscle Power from World Heroes with the back break, the jumping back break thing, man.
Oh, the muscle buster?
Back breaker.
Oh, you talking about the muscle buster?
Yeah. Because that looks so pain. That's like one of the most painful looking grapple moves I can think of offhand.
Yeah, King got it in Tekken. Been having it since number 3, and that shit is ew.
That's your whole back. You definitely have scoliosis after that.
Man.
Dang.
This boy talking about some scoliosis, bruh.
Oh, my back.
My back.
EX version is called I broke my back.
Spinal.
Spinal, I broke my back. My back is broke. Oh my god, I want them to actually reference that shit. Is he killed? Bruh, I'm putting that. If they kill with that, if KO opponent. Kirby says the entire Tyson, I broke my back, Tyson spinal line.
That's hilarious.
It's like, it's KO, spinal. I broke my back. My back is broken. Oh my god.
Oh, that's too much fun with this.
Oh my god. I can just imagine the character designs for this shit. It's gonna be ridiculous.
Oh my god, yeah. That'd be hilarious though to see some of this.
You know what's funny? I saw that whole the anime that be got the little girl that be Super Cats and the little bear.
Wait, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
I kind of want the height of this character to be like 5'2". They're the shortest character in the game.
It's like just dunking folks with grabs.
Oh man, nah, that's too short. Let's make him 5'5", man.
Yeah, I was gonna say at least 5'5".
All right, make the character 5'5".
That's still an ignorant height though.
To be a wrestler, you got all that power, bro, man.
Strong.
Hey, power to short folks, man. Y'all be strong, bro.
Little strong motherfucker.
Y'all be big strong.
Yeah,
Dave Bryant, yeah. That's accurate.
Dave Bryant. Brian Danielson. That's his name.
Is it really?
Yes, that is his actual name.
My God. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's his name is Brian Lloyd Danielson.
Oh,
that's his name.
This old proper sound like he got made up for Harvest Moon sounding name.
Wow.
Right, and he's a vegan. Exactly.
Wow.
All right. What's another move that we have? Because we gotta. What's another move they can have? This might be it.
How many moves? What they got so far?
They got a spinning Larry. They got a suction cup there to bring the character in. I felt like they could use a parry because Zangief 5 technically has a little bit of a parry.
Yeah, a parry would help. But how? How you want to do that?
The parry turns into a. Well, the muscle buster. Yeah, this is how do we want to do this?
Parry clothesline. I don't know. Some type of thing.
Nah. It'd be a German suplex off the parry. I think that'll work. But how do I want to notate it is the question. I think we can do half circle back.
Yeah. That's usually what those kind of moves do. Because I was either thinking that or something like G's Dangerous President, where it's like a counter auto armor hit, and then it goes into a grab.
Yeah. What do you want to do with that? That's the question. Ugh, fucking hate. Oh, this character is so mean. Just glad that character got nerfed. Yours is a fucking ridiculous joke. Oh man. Anyway, yeah, I think this works. What's a super that we can come up with? We kind of, fuck it. We just call it Super Muscle Buster, and that's yeah, it'll be times two.
Times two.
Yeah, man, because that's what fucking.
Was this Gigaton press from our Gigas Breaker?
Dude, that's so broken. That's what damage. That should not hit that. That should not hit that hard, but it should at the same time.
I mean, yeah.
It's a work, brother. That's what the move's called. Oh, there we go. That works. I think it works. Where are we at on time?
We got less than 20 minutes.
I was talking about like as far as like in this section. I said like 7 minutes. I think this works.
It's 8:07. So did we start at 8?
About 8 o'clock, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this, man. We're gonna wrap it up here on the fighting game. This works. So our characters are fucking absurd. Oh man. Yeah. So we got. Yeah, I like it. I like it so far, actually.
Yeah. This is fun.
Roll back that code as necessary. Yeah, man. Yeah, we were calling the game. We were calling the game fight music. I don't even remember why we
make fight music for high school kids.
I want to keep it.
You know what? And that should be the tagline. You know what? And that should be the tagline. High school kids.
They're gonna be like, what?
Like, y'all don't know about that old Eminem.
Y'all know about that old Eminem. I don't make black music. I don't make white music. I make fight music.
Fight music.
High school kids. That's like one of my favorite fucking Eminem songs, dog. It was so fucking hilarious.
That's as soon as you said fight music, that's immediately what I thought of. I was like, wait a minute now.
Oh man. So, yeah, as y'all can see, we got like a lot of characters we got to come up with eventually. So this is an ongoing thing. It's just for fun. It's just something to go ahead and get the palate cleanser into the next segment. And the next segment is, as usual, Hood Lore. It's told by Bishop. Take it away.
Hello, everybody. So we on the final chapter of Hood Lore. So we're actually at the literal final chapter. We ended it with young Jackie, so now we're gonna get her sis involved, and her sister from another mister, young Cassie Cage, aka the hero of the story. So now we so chapter 12, last chapter, and so we basically started with Cassie and the crew. They sneaking up to the temple, right? Because Smoke, Liu Kang, and Kung Lao, these niggas, unfortunately, the old homies, they overtaken by evil shit. They basically trying to find Raiden's temple, basically the heaven, in so many words. You know what I'm saying? And so the team go ahead and put out an assault, though, right? And so one of the main people that they fight, one of the main people she fight is Sindel, Revenant Sindel. And so you know, of course she banging with Sindel. You know, Sindel and killed hella niggas. You know what I'm saying? But you know, but at the same time, this young Cassie got hands. You know what I'm saying? So she actually beat Sindel. But Katana actually kind of injures the lovey-dovey couple of Jackie and Takeda of John Wick Jr. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Baby Jackson, John Wick Jr. got injured. Too bad. So you know that's kind of fucked up. So of course she was like, hey, so you gonna leave my sis and future brother-in-law alone? bitch. So so pretty much. So
I said bitch.
Shout out to King Peel. But so basically, so you know, Cassie don't take that shit because, hey, like I said, you don't leave sis and future bro-in-law alone. So I'm gonna whoop you. So bitch, I'm gonna whoop your ass because I don't give a fuck if you royalty. You ain't royalty no more. So fuck you. So
why you say that like Kung Fu Kitty? First, I'm gonna whoop your ass, and then I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Your ass. I'm just saying, man. That's exactly how she came off. So, and she actually does it. She whoops Katana's ass, right? And so, basically, at the end of the day, basically they try to hold off the remaining revenues at this point. You know what I'm saying? So, so which is Jackie and Kun Jin. I'm not. I said Kun Jin. I'm sorry, Takeda. So they're trying to basically hold everything off while Cassie and Kun Jin trying to go to the Jinsei chamber, right? So trying to go to basically the Life Force chamber. So Life Force Earth. And so while that's happening, so she automatically sees Johnny Cage, you know, because Johnny Cage got captured, right? And he's the bitch who love to hate Devo. Her bug is Mark Mothersbaugh Devo.
What?
So Mark Mothersbaugh Devo. So the bugs, you know, them nasty ass crabs that she don't clean the coochie with, they starting to eat my man Johnny Cage, right? So, you know, just so you know, so because you know she don't wash, so you know, so at the end of the day, but she like, bitch, get your nasty, trifling, STD ridden ass off my daddy. So Devo, you got to de-go. Oh, bad joke time. So,
no.
So, hike. So basically, she goes through and she whoops Devo's ass because Devo had it coming. Like I said, she a nasty trifling bitch, so she got to go. So but at the same time, so now, as far as main characters that you got to fight and they got to be a front of the story, this is pretty much it until you get to the final boss, which is Shinnok. And Shinnok, like I said, looking like the devil and shit. Like they're like, hey, so guess what? Guess who come? Guess the nigga you love to hate just came through. Oh, and guess who got powers now, bitch? And so basically, I said, bitch. So at this point, you know, he come out the chamber and start, you know, setting Johnny on fire. You know, so I put him in Blaze, John Blaze style. You know what I'm saying? Literally. So, so basically, she like, hey, fuck this shit, and she run in front of her dad, and next thing she know, she found out she got the same powers her daddy got. So she like, hey, so this is what runs in the family. So I got the glow too. So glow. She basically got the glow. You know what I'm saying? Got that glow. And for anyone who remembers, like Johnny Cage's glow is basically God killer. It's basically God killer shit. So it's like, so basically perfect fighting Shinnok. You know what I'm saying? Perfect fighting Shinnok. And so she goes through and after a long arduous battle, she beats the shit out of Shinnok, and Shinnok is pretty much no more at this point. So at the same time though, Cass and Kun Jin, after everything's said and done, they go ahead and find Raiden. Right? No, Raiden is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, let's put him back in the Jinsei to go ahead and get him back together. Let's go ahead and give him some Wheaties, some Gatorade, get him back together. You know what I'm saying? So basically, but what he doing is, the shit is corrupted. So he basically got to take all that negative shit and put him inside of him to basically make everything normal again, which he does. And so the sky turns normal again, everything cool on Earth. So everything is straight on Earth at this point. You know what I'm saying? But Liu Kang and the rest of the Revenants, you know, there's like, oh shit, we got to dip. Fuck this shit. I'm out. Dash. So they had to leave. So Jackie and Takeda basically got nurse each other wounds. But like I said, they're the lovey-dovey couple. So of course they got each other back because they love us. You know, love is everywhere. You know, lovey-dovey. So they got each other back. So but at the same time, after everything's said and done, Sonya and her team come through and get Shinnok and Devore, right? And then at the same time, they go ahead and get Johnny some medical attention. And story-wise, that's pretty much it for the story. But you got the epilogue. Now, the epilogue, after everything's said and done, back in the Nether Realm, aka Hell, we get to see a new Raiden. One we haven't seen since Mortal Kombat Deception. So we get Dark Raiden. So now we get Dark, and this is how Dark Raiden forms in this story. So basically, Dark Raiden just goes and he's straight through, and in his hands he has a head, a severed head, Shinnok's severed head, and he rolls up to the new rules in Nether Realm, and basically just starts talking mad shit. So so let this be a warning. If you ain't trying to fuck Pimp, then you ain't gonna fuck Bun. It throws the head.
Bro, that's even better than what I was about to say.
It throws the head. It said, hey, so first and final warning. Remember that.
Oh,
peace.
Shit.
And then jets off. And then it slowly turns, the camera slowly turns and shows that the new rulers are now Kitana and Liu Kang. Mm-hmm. But Raiden already made shit. No, say, hey, so don't bring your black ass around here no more. I said, hey, don't bring it. Say, you know, once you leave home, don't bring your black ass back. Because if you ain't finna fuck Pimp, then you definitely ain't finna fuck Bun. So yeah. And shout out to UGK if you know the reference.
That's why I was dying laughing. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? That's better than what I was gonna say. I was gonna make a fucking Riley joke, man. Fuck you, fuck you.
That worked too, though.
Hell yeah, dude. But as far as the story for Mortal Kombat X, that's the story. That's the story for Mortal Kombat X. Oh, and so next time, I was gonna do Tekken, but since pretty much the story of Mortal Kombat 11 is already there, did y'all want me to do 11 or did y'all want me to start Tekken? Which one y'all want me to do?
You know what, man? We can mix it up. What? Yeah, let's mix it up, man. We're gonna do 11, and then we're gonna probably start a little bit into Mortal Kombat 7, because man, Mortal Kombat 11 is long
as hell.
As fuck. And then we got a whole second one that we might have a third story now.
Oh, snap.
It's a long series, but it's
a lot going on.
It's a lot going on, but hey.
Yeah, but hey, you know what? Let's give them a little preview, man. Let me see if I can pull off what you do real quick. Give them preview Mortal Kombat 11 next time. Mortal Kombat 11. Hey man, I want to see how I cut this motherfucking head off. And it's the next time on Hood Lore, Mortal Kombat 11.
It's basically right. Basically, Mortal Kombat 11 is basically Riley panting after they see Riley just out of breath after being with Gangsta Lish and seeing Chronica saying niggas coming. Niggas coming. So,
shit.
But that's all I got for Hood Lore though. So so that's what I got.
Yeah. Clap that up.
Clap.
Yeah.
That's another story successfully told.
Yes, sir. That concludes season 2. Show Style 1000. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. We gotta go ahead and wrap that up and get on out of here. Y'all can watch the rest of this replay. Esports, Mortal Kombat 11. But first, before we go, final thoughts.
Man,
cap this season off.
It's gonna be a little minute before we see y'all again. Be safe.
Yeah.
Same here, man. Be safe out here, man. No matter where you at, COVID is still taking niggas out. Niggas taking niggas out. So just be safe out here, man, and stay strapped. That's all I can say.
Yeah, man. Yeah, hey. Go ahead, man.
For all you anime fighting fans out there, there's a
Melty Blood. Melty Blood.
Yeah, and it's apparently gonna have rollback. But other than that, stay safe, be easy. We will see y'all when we see y'all. Peace.
Yeah. All right, and then last but not least, man, all I'm gonna say is, and I'm actually gonna keep this poignant. Black Lives Matter.
Mm-hmm.
Stop Asian hate. White people, get y'all shit together. Support us, man. Let's all like, man, show love, man. That's all we can say.
And fuck the Georgia lawmakers after what happened. That's all I can say.
Yeah, man, they ain't shit.
Y'all ain't shit. Yeah, this ain't gonna be no political podcast, man.
Right,
Y'all ain't shit.
Fighting
really
games, cuz.
Shit. Yeah, man. Y'all go ahead and enjoy the rest of this We Play wherever y'all go and y'all stream, man. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. We'll see y'all June 11th. That'll be the first episode of season 3. And in between that time, we'll give y'all some announcements on that episode whenever we get everything popping off and running. But other than that, man, catch us on all our different social medias. You got JBJR official over there, pretty much almost damn near everywhere. You got Epidemic 006, or if you want to go check out his music, beats_by_EP. Yeah, is that right?
Yes, sir. On Instagram.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Make sure you go through. Make sure you go check out Zero Beat 032 or Zero Beat 010. Whether you're looking for music or whether you're looking for the game that he's making, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. The RPG is coming together.
Everybody.
Yeah. And of course, as always, you can catch me LLJB3, aka your friendly neighborhood bellboy, anywhere on any social media. Even that social media, you can go to that one, and I'm there. I might throw up some shit one day. I ain't gonna take off a shirt and shit, man. You just gonna see me draw some nice titties.
Hey man, I thought you was gonna do that ASMR stream. I forgot.
on this episode.
Oh Jesus!
I'm going to
He's gonna be doing tapping. He's gonna be tapping his Wacom pen on something.
You be like,
Hey, this is how you draw.
This is how you draw.
Quiet Storm.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, it's a Quiet Storm.
My God.
We gonna bring the fuck out of shit. We ended the episode of that shit, man. We holla at you. Catch us on episode 20. We out, bitch. Fuck you.
All right, peace, y'all.
Deuces, y'all.
Peace out.